Welcome, welcome to Jesslyn Blue Tarot. Thank you for being here, clicking this video, checking it out. This will be a general tarot reading for starseeds, lightworkers, empaths, etc., etc. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this story does not make sense to you, then it may not be your story. Now, if you would like to book a personal reading or donate to my channel, the information will be in the description box below. And you can check out my social media if you like as well. That will also be there. All right, so let's get started. So already, guys, I already feel like I'm getting really choked up all of a sudden. Like, it became very hard to catch my breath, to breathe for a moment there. That was really weird. If you ran the video back, you probably will see or see that moment. That makes me feel as if, you are getting choked up on something, tripped up on something, unable to express yourself, something is holding you back. You feel like a strong desire to do so, but it's almost as if you don't have the breath to do so, as if someone's trying to take the air out of your lungs. Not trying to be scary or anything like that, but that's what it feels like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you're losing motivation, steam, energy of some sort, okay? So I'm hearing like, yes, what I just said is, what's going on. Confirmation here. So I pulled two cards. I have perspective, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Ooh, all right. I feel like you're really having a difficulty right now with your perspective. Whatever is holding you back, whatever is kind of taking the air out of your lungs and stopping you from expressing yourself or, tripping you up from reaching this goal, it's almost like you have to look at it differently to find success. It's like the way you've been approaching it has not been successful. Therefore, you have got to understand you need to adapt and move around it in some way, shape, or form. You have to be more clever, I feel. Zoom out. None of this matters. All the whatever's taking the air out of your lungs or your breath, it's really minute and small in the bigger perspective of things. It's like, I feel all these trials and tribulations you've been going through that has been like forcing you to like soldier on. It's an activation. It's your awakening. You're being leveled up. This reminds me of the World card where, you're facing so many challenges. It's almost like, what the fuck? Why am I, being met with so many obstacles and challenges as I'm trying to just move on with my journey in a pure, way? I'm not out to get anybody. I'm doing my thing. I have my goals. I know that I'm on the right path. But it's like, you have to level up to reach the next level, to get the next gifts, to reach the next plateau, to get the success, especially spiritually. I feel this level. Look at that. A honk right as I say this. I feel like it's like the World card. You're gonna have to meet all these challenges, and that's part of saying you are on the right path, because every time you master a challenge and overcome it, it only adds to your toolkit, your repertoire, your skill sets, your gifts, your everything that is building you up and getting you to higher levels. It only adds to it. Through adversity we grow, and that's what's happening here. I feel like it's activating you. I feel like, if you feel gifted, you are, like, your gifts are going to be 10 times better. I feel like I've said this before, but I'm just being real. Like, it's just, this is a reminder to make sure that you're using, you have the right perspective to what's going on here, so that you can achieve these levels and understand what's happening, and not, I feel, fall victim to depression or, being too stuck on setbacks and anxieties or fears or doubt in some way, shape, or form, okay? I'm hearing if they don't just keep going. And as I say that, I pull the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. So I'm hearing like keep this reading short. So we're gonna go. All right. The Knight of Wands, and I knock over the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I see the Six of Wands. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, right? Death card with the Star. It's like you really have to maintain your drive right now through the shifting of your perspective to get through this awakening. Keep going. You have a lot of positive levels to achieve in the future, especially in regards to career. You're only escalating. You know, your spiritual gifts are rising. I feel like, but you got to keep this pace, this momentum. You cannot stall out. You could slow down a little bit, sure, but I don't even want to say that. Like, you just gotta, you really gotta just all full force ahead. That's what's going on here. I feel like, you got to really give it your all. You got to put that energy, put that time, effort, into the Knight of Wands to reach the success, the level up that you need, especially if it's career, especially if you're about to move, whatever this goal is, whatever, what you feel like you need to express, stay active on it. Like, you're going to have to get through these winded moments. Does that make any sense? Okay. Where you may not feel like you have the motivation or the air in your lungs to do so. I feel like certain events are happening in your life, certain synchronicities, signs, signals. Like, I see someone walking on the street, seeing things, like in a coffee shop. You might be looking out the window at night. You go to pick up your phone. Someone seeing 444. It's like certain things are transforming your hope and your inspiration on your awakening. It's like, okay, I'm gonna continue to keep going and believing and looking to the divine and following my intuition as my guide map to keep going forward. Because I'm seeing these signs, these synchronicities, it's still igniting my hope, my faith. It's still pushing me through. So I would say pay attention. Those are little offers from the divine, right? Those are little offers, whatever you believe in, okay? And it's going to lead you to a lot of success. I feel like keep paying attention to the public visible signs that are going to be around you. I feel like it's going to be super obvious to you. These are little offers, and it's leading you to your own personal victories and what you're trying to do. I feel like it's pushing you to keep moving forward and possibly even like studying your gifts, okay? Exactly, with the King of Swords here, expanding your mind in regards to what you are capable of. Whether this is your gifts, whether this is your soul, your like soul's purpose, I'm being called to say, right? Because eventually things will change and turn around for you, and it won't be such an uphill battle. You'll reach an even higher level of mastery and understanding of your gifts and intuition and how close you are with the divine. You just have to keep putting in the work. Okay? One card, let's see, for advice. I'm hearing kick butt, kick ass. Yeah, this is just going to take a lot of time and effort. A lot of time and effort. You may wait a while for these particular benefits that you're seeking. The reward, but it's worth it. Seven of Pentacles. And if you remember earlier, you have the Six of Pentacles. So you're moving along, okay? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Organized, abundant, savvy, businesswoman. Everything is handled, taken care of, comfortable. Right? That is where you're going. But you're just at the 7 right now. Does that make sense? You got this. Let's pull. I'm going to say one more. But I'm hearing leave it there. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. I really hope this helps you guys. Obviously. Yeah. That's why we do this damn thing. And yeah. See you again soon. Peace.